Hi everyone. The iconic character of Draupadi was portrayed by Pooja Sharma in the super hit series Mahabharata. In this video, you will see my humble attempt at recreating her magnificence. So, without any further ado, let's get started. I'll be doing the eye makeup first, and for that, I'm using the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer to create a base. Because her makeup is very heavy, you want to make sure that your eyes are properly prepped. As this eyeshadow look is very heavy and very sharp edged, I'll be using these eyeshadow guards so that I can get that actual effect on the corners of my eyes. So I'll be picking up my Naked 2 palette, and from there I'm taking this shade Tease, and you can see that I am just pressing it on the edges of my eyes because I want to have that really sharp look. So first of all I am pressing the eyeshadow properly and then blending it inwards. Now to intensify the crease line, I am taking this color black out and pressing it on the outer V. If you look at the original makeup, it has very sharp black smoky edges, and that's exactly what I'm trying to recreate here. And now comes the magical part. You see the gold is popping, so I am using this fixer. I'll spray it on a brush and I'll take this golden shadow from the MAC Copperlux palette and apply it on the crease, and you can see how pigmented the shadow has turned out. When you use a fixer, it increases the intensity of it so much, and I wanted this whole golden sparkly look, that's why I did it. Now it's very important to blend the outer edge, the black smoky part with the golden part, because you don't want to have a sharp line over there. For my eyebrows, I'm using the Nykaa Micro Define Pencil because I want to have a very precise control on my eyebrow shaping. And after that, I'm using the Om Eyebrow Mascara to make sure that it is fixed. And eyebrows have a lot of impact on the overall look. And if you're creating a strong eye makeup, it's important to have strong eyebrows. And now just a little cleaning drive so that this portion looks nice and defined. Then I'm using this Nykaa gel. Nika pen liner to create a eyeliner look, and you can see that it's very simple. It's like the most basic eyeliner that we apply. It's not thick, it's not thin, it's just basic. And then I'm using the roller lash mascara to have that dramatic lashes that are needed for this look. If your eye makeup is heavy, it's important that your lashes should complement it, because then it will just look very out of place. So again, my objective over here is to create a lot of coat so that I can create that kind of definition on my eyelashes. And after I remove the eye pads, you can see how gorgeous the whole look has turned out, just like sharp and precise the way I wanted. Now I'll come to the base makeup, and I'm using my most trusted LA Girl HD Pro concealer to cover all the parts of my face that needed a little bit of concealing. It is a heavy makeup, so you have to make sure that your face is very well concealed. It's important that you blend your concealer. You don't have to overblend it, but you have to just blend it enough so that it settles down, and then you can go over with the foundation. No matter what brush I'm using, my soul will never be satisfied until and unless I just press the whole concealer on my face with a beauty blender. I mean, it just satisfies me that okay, now it is sorted. For my foundation today, I'm using this Sugar Drop the Base foundation. It is actually a serum based foundation which has a velvety touch, and I wanted to create that smooth, skin like texture, and that's the reason why I use this. It's slightly yellow on my face, but once it settles down, it just adapts to my skin color, which you'll see happening. So I am using a good quantity of it because I want the makeup to look very thick and very fancy. Then I am using the setting spray so that it just fixes properly, and after that I'll take a beauty blender and just blend and dab 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 so that the whole foundation is spread evenly. If you struggle with foundation blending issues or uneven foundation issues, then this is the best hack that you can use, that you spray a fixer and then you go over with the blender and just dab 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 dab. And then when I am 200% satisfied with my base, I went to finish my eye makeup. So for that I'm using this Nykaa gel kajal, and I'm just going, it's the kajal is not applied on the waterline, it's below the waterline, and it's only applied halfway, because on the remaining part she applies a golden highlighter kind of a thing. This was the look that she carried most in the entire series, so I'm just going to apply it halfway. Then I'll take the same Copperlux shade and I will apply it on the inner corner, so it gives a very, again, it intensifies the poppingness of your eyes. For the contouring, I'm using the Nykaa Foundation 7 shade. I mean, this is one product that I use for contour, left, right, and center. I don't experiment with contour products at all because I'm just so happy with it. Yes, I'm doing a heavy contour because her face is so freaking chiseled. Mine is not even close. But yeah, never, it never harms in trying. So for the blending part, whenever you're blending your cheek contour, just do it upwards. The jaw contour should go downwards, and the forehead contour should go into the hairline. So these are just the ways in which it will look natural. For my nose contour blending, I always prefer my fingers. I think no brush can do a better job than that. And now when my contour is sorted and I've realized that my problem cannot be solved by contour alone, I will have to start some face shaping exercises. I bring on my blush. I'm using a very pinky blush so that it highlights the apples of my cheeks. And because it's a very traditional mythological look, these people, they go overboard with the blush. So I'm going to just do the same. Like in my normal life, I would never apply so much blush, but for this look, yeah, you have to go a little over the top. And then bringing on my highlighter, just going to add a lot of shine on my face. With this also, yes, I'll be going a little extra because again, it's a whole mythological Indian full on heavy drama look, so you want to be extra in everything. Now to create that perfect red lip, I am using this shade Boss from the Smashbox liquid lipstick collection. I'm so glad that they brought minis in our life so that people like me can afford it. Then for enhancing the waterline, I'm using a nude Maybelline kajal so that my eyes look bigger. And now I am trying to create the bindi. I have this pack refill pan and I'm just trying to create a round dot, and you can see it was not that easy. So after that, I'll be using this Makeup Revolution white liner to create something in between. There's like a small S, and then I'm using this NYX white base to create the dots. I have this dotting tool, so see, so much for creating just one bindi look. I mean, mythological looks are so demanding. And now coming to the hairstyle, Draupadi is shown with a mid parting, and I am going to do the same thing. So I've parted my hair from the middle and created an ear to ear section. Now, if you notice graying on my hair, then please just ignore it. Let's normalize having gray hair. After I have like sectioned them away, I will be using this puff in the middle. It is very like commonly available, and then I'll take one section and take out hair and press it on the puff. It has a velcro, so most of your hair sticks easily. And for further finishing, I'll just pin it up and I'll just take all the sections. The reason why I'm taking it in two parts is because you want the front section to be finished, right? So that's what I'm doing, and that is what I'll do on both the sides. Then I'll take a fixer so that all my baby hair just know that they are not allowed to move. So now apparently I don't have such long hair as Draupadi, so I'll be just fixing up the remaining hair in a jura. And now I'll be introducing my faux braid to you all, which is going to be my savior for today. So I'll just wrap it on the bun, and now you have like such a gorgeous braid on my hair. And now for the most exciting part, I will be adorning all my jewelry that I've collected for this look. I'm trying to create a very authentic look, and therefore I just went overboard with all the jewelry because that is what the look demanded. And especially this nose pin. This nose pin has my heart, and with everything on place, I am finally ready, and this is how the final look turned out. I am so happy the way it is looking. I mean, this is for the first time that I've tried such like a mythological look, and I'm simply impressed with the results. I really hope you guys also enjoyed it, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't up until now, and I'll see you again with a new video. Until then, bye bye, take care, and lots of love.